Here we are, guys. Welcome to the channel. We're back again after a long time, after dealing with holidays and the new year. We're finally back around to show you how to build a UFO from scratch. I got a couple of tips on YouTube on how a couple of people did it already, and then I'm just gonna kind of put those ideas together and then stack my own ideas on top of it. I don't know why I even got this anymore. I don't even really need this. Actually, I do need this. First off, the first thing you want to get, if you want a strong structure, is get some PVC pipe. I end up getting 10-foot pieces from local hardware store. I might need more. This is just an experiment. I'm not sure. But another thing you're gonna want to get is a bunch of these. You're gonna want to get those elbow brackets fittings for the ends. I got a couple of those. And then I got a jar of T brackets for the PVC pipe, 1/2 inch. Everything has to be 1/2 inch. And then I got some duct tape too, just in case I need it. Okay, so the main thing I noticed what a lot of people do is they get either a conduit or, in this case, PVC pipe for a conduit, and they wrap it all the way around. This idea, I'm doing a 10-foot diameter, so it's gonna be whatever splits these 10-foot sticks. I use 3 of them. That's what's gonna be the centerpiece here. And then I got 3 T brackets right now for the fitting. Little angles there. And then I don't have them glued yet, but I will get them glued here in a second. But right now, what you do is you connect them all, make a circle out of just those 3. Like I did here. And right now that's just sitting there. That's not drilled in yet. Or glue. I have glue too. This is the glue I'm gonna use for the middle of my base. It's actually some well done. It's actually pretty expensive, so I knew that it would work out pretty good. We'll see how it does. This is still just an experiment. I got one piece here for the middle bracket, and I'll show you in a second how we're gonna build that. Okay, so for starters, we're gonna need 4 of these. And I ended up using a technique from a guy from YouTube. He used 3-foot sticks, 4 of them. So you're gonna cut that. You can either do it with loppers. I didn't have loppers, so I ended up using a Sawzall. Sawzall works just as good. I already cut these pieces, but I'm gonna have to cut the pieces that actually go across. These are just the up and down pieces for now. This is gonna be the middle of it. And then we're gonna connect these on here, and I'll show you how we're gonna do that right now. These are gonna go on the end. And I barely need any of this. This stuff looks like it's like too heavy duty. I probably could have dumbed it down with like some basic cheaper stuff, but I wanted something that would actually stick, so it is what it is. We're already here and we're already doing it. Usually I would have a little small mallet to do this too, just in case you can't get these to feed in all the way. You can hit it with a little mallet or just bounce off the ground too. Good technique, but try not to crack it. So we're gonna do 4 of these, and they're gonna be on the bottom and the top, and they have to line up the same way on the bottom, obviously, because the idea right now is to make a rectangle out of this. Okay, the one thing I realized I didn't have, I had to go switch into, is the PPE gloves and glasses, because this is some crazy stuff. You don't want to get it in your eyes or anything. So, where were we? Go to another piece and put another one on. I'm gonna put one on each one first. All right, and then here we are, folks. This is basically what you want your finished product to look like. As you can see, it's right in the center of our UFO. This is gonna be our base. Now, after getting this rectangle shape, we're gonna just go back to the beginning and put these in over here. And then I'll chop this off right here and drill it in, and then we'll see how it looks later on. Let's go. And we even got the fire brewing. Hey. All right. We're just gonna attach some sticks onto these 3 spots here, and then see how it comes out. So this is where we got so far. We'll pick up more tomorrow. Stay tuned. Okay, so this is the finished product as far as the framing goes. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I feel like it's pretty good. We just got to do the exterior now. All right, right now, we're working on the exterior part of it. We're gonna go ahead and slap on cardboard and then duct tape it so it stays. Make sure you get yourself some really strong duct tape from Home Depot or your local hardware store, wherever you get it from. Get the super adhesive strong one. And then we're gonna just place cardboard all the way across. See how it comes out. All right, so this is where we're at right now as far as a rough draft. I just got to get more cardboard tomorrow, more tape, and then we'll see where we're at. Okay, and then at this point here, I got some thick crafting wire to wrap around the PVC pipe and bust through the cardboard that I'm using so that we have a stronger structure here. And I also installed 2 thick foam panels in the middle, just in case I want to mount anything for lights in the future, which I am, but we'll get to that later when I have more time. And then when I wrapped all the tabletop around, I left this little slit right here open so that I can run my wire whenever I want to put my LED strip going around the entire UFO. But that'll be in the future. But make sure you don't pack it all the way just in case you want to do something like that. And then for the ultimate finish, I got the umbrella for my dome. Well, there we have it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you know anything I can do that's better. Till next time.